Hey friends, and welcome to the $1 Million Message. This is National Sales Director Kristin Sharpe coming in with your Thursday thankful message. And we are so excited that you called in not only to grow yourself, but to grow your business. So the first thing I want to remind you of is we have this incredible Spring Fling virtual Mary Kay pop-up tips, deals, and giveaway event that is happening. Oh my goodness, y'all. I am so excited. So you register at events.pink/Spring Fling. events.pink/Spring Fling. And the theme is all about spring break and travel. So not only are they going to see all these super fun Mary Kay sets and how to use the products, but we're going to be giving away to guests and consultants Southwest airline vouchers, Ray-Ban sunglasses, luggage sets, Lily Pulitzer, Yeti coolers, Marriott gift cards, Gucci sunglasses. It is going to be so amazing. So if you haven't done one of these virtual events with Brittany Jenks and I will tell you, they are incredible. So it's happening Sunday, April 6th at 7 p.m. Even if you're out of town, you can do this remotely, okay? These are really, I would say, the top virtual events. We do 2 a year that make the biggest difference for my national area. So the Mary Kay national area is, of course, invited, and we have several nationals that are doing it with us this go around, and we'd love to have you. So events.pink/Spring Fling, and it's $10. We all throw in $10. And then what's nice is guests, you can invite unlimited guests for free. So we book parties, we sell, and we do a lot of team building on these events, and they're so much fun. I will tell you, for me, I really target having high caliber people on these because, oh my goodness, you guys, I have gotten some of my sharpest recruits that have been in my customer base or people that I knew I did Mary Kay. But when they saw this event, it made all the difference. And so I would really think about people that have been maybe a little difficult to recruit or would need to see a bigger picture. They're going to hear incredible stories of women of all ages and all ethnicities in Mary Kay, what they did before and their background, and how Mary Kay has been a blessing, in addition to really fun ways to multi-purpose use our products. So you're going to sell, you're going to team build, you're going to book, and you and your guests will be eligible to earn these fun prizes. So there's more information on my Kristin Sharpe NSD Facebook page if that's helpful. Spring Fling. And you do want to register quickly because the early bird deadline does end on March 15th. Well, really, March 15th. So make sure to go and register and let your team members know about it too. Okay. The second piece of what I want to talk to you about is the after the skincare party checklist, okay? So many of you have been seeing that me and my unit members, we have been doing a lot of parties. I mean, we always hold parties, but we've been doing a lot more than normal, which is so exciting because we have so many women that are rising up the career path and so many women on fire to become sales directors with all the perks that are happening right now. So one of the most important parts of a skincare party, of course, is the preparation beforehand, the coaching, the pre-profiling of the guests. But there's also a very important process that happens after the skincare party. So I will post this after the skincare party checklist on my Kristin Sharpe Facebook page, and I hope that it blesses you because maybe your process isn't exactly like mine, but it's the thought of having a process and having a checklist. So it's the same process on repeat. It's a system, and systems build success. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about after the skincare party checklist of what I do, and I hope that this can make a difference for you. So you guys, one of the most important things is when I'm working with a hostess after the party, I make sure I check her out last. And the reason why is because it depends on how much she sold, how many bookings we got to really determine her hostess credit. And I always have her add up the sales tickets because a lot of times that's what seals the deal for her to say, okay, like my friends just bought $800, my friends just bought $500, my friends just bought $1,100. Like maybe I need to do Mary Kay. It happens every time. So I let her see. And also I think it's for integrity purposes, you guys. So she sees like, I'm not trying to short her hostess credit. She sees what I made and we go through how I'm working my hostess program and what she gets for free. And a lot of times, even if she doesn't join, she's adding things to her order. And so I reconcile that order with her, get her order in and her hostess credit right after the party. Okay. And I do that with her at her house if I can. Okay. I always try to, because her adding up those sales tickets, it's the best thing that could happen, okay? Then you guys, when I get home, I input the profile cards into the My Customers on InTouch or the My Customers app, okay? Whatever is easiest for you. If you use the app or you use marykintouch.com and you do it that way, I input all the profile card information. And then, of course, I deposit the cash in the checks, and then I transfer payments of Venmo or ProPay. Okay. And I do that because I want to make sure after all the fees and credit card processing and all the stuff, I have an idea of how much money I'm working with, right? Then I input my sales into my weekly accomplishment sheet. And what I love about this is this calculates the 60-40 reinvestment and profit. Okay. And that way I know exactly where I'm at. And this means I don't overspend. I'm still paying myself. And I love that the weekly accomplishment sheet does that for me. Okay. Then I replenish my inventory or order the products that I wasn't able to fulfill at the party. Most of the time, you guys, I'm bringing to the party based on pre-profiling and my set sheet. So unless someone goes rogue and is like, I want this lipstick that I tried 20 years ago or something, or I know that I used to have this eyeliner. For the most part, I usually have the products they're ordering because I'm very specific on what I pack based on their skin type. And of course, what I'm going to be showing on my set sheet. Okay, so when I get back from this party, I have to replenish my inventory. And if there is products that I wasn't able to fulfill at the party, I have to decide at this point if I'm going to personally deliver them or utilize CDS, okay? Now, one of the things that I'm seeing a lot right now is consultants are spending a lot of money on CDS, and you just have to know that really cuts into your profit. So if I can deliver the products, I want to. I want to have another reason to see her. I want to really zhuzh up the the products I'm delivering and wrap them cute, because at the party it gets kind of crazy and I'm usually like tossing them in the plastic Mary Kay bags. So this is where like I use the fun things from Court of Achievers and I can really like package them cute if I'm going to deliver. Now, if it just does not make sense, like I drove 2 or 3 or 4 hours to a party and it's like, I just got to CDS this stuff, I will CDS, okay? But that's why I really try to bring as much inventory based on the guests and the set sheet so I don't have to spend a lot on that, okay? All right, then you guys, I add any of the new bookings to my date book and the Shop My Party, okay? And then I schedule the hostess coaching in my date book. So I'm ready to go to work with these new hostesses, okay? Then I track my results on my Power Start tracking sheet. In my area, we call it the Sharpe Girl Action Plan, but this helps me make sure I'm tracking the number of faces that I'm doing because I'm always working for that Power Start, 30 faces in 30 days. Okay, then I'm noting my 2+2+2 reminders in my date book or in Touch, okay? Or if you want to set alarms in your phone, I just like doing it in my date book. So I'm following up in 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, and I set those reminders, especially for reorders. Then the people that maybe I didn't like sign on the spot or I just think would be great for the Mary Kay opportunity, I'm making sure I solidify those team building appointments. All right. Then people that got orders and I didn't have to like deliver their orders, I do write them a handwritten thank you card. Okay. I record my mileage because I want that tax deduction of my mileage. And then I clean my washcloths, my demo brushes that I use foundation brushes. So I sterilize those. I clean my tablecloth and I repack my bin to prepare for my next party. Okay. So this checklist for after a skincare party is so key because sometimes we get real excited. We just had a $500 party or an $800 party, and then we don't actually follow through with some of the steps like entering people into the weekly accomplishment sheet or into the My Customers app. And then we fall short with like customer service and follow up, or people don't reorder. So if you want to build a solid customer base, you want to make sure you have a system for success for the before the party prep, the party procedure, but also after the party. And again, you don't have to do exactly what I do, okay? I know this system works. And people ask me, well, Kristin, how did you create this checklist? And I said, through a lot of failure, through a lot of things that fell through the cracks where I knew I needed to create the checklist. So I hope that me failing forward can get you off to a great start for creating your own system, a checklist for after the skincare party. You can find this and all the information to register for the Spring Fling guest event that we'd love to have you be a part of, you guys, and that will be posted on my Kristin Sharpe NSD Facebook page, so you'll have access to both of those things. And let me say this, you guys, I've already started making a list of all the people that I want to see the bigger picture of Mary Kay. Okay. And those are the people that I'm going to start inviting to the Spring Fling event. It's so different. It's so fun. It shows them another avenue, another way of Mary Kay. And I will tell you, you will be so glad that you registered. All right. This is National Sales Director Kristin Sharpe signing off. Make today a day that counts.